Did you know that Windsor Castle is the oldest and largest occupied castle in the world? I was recently lucky enough to be invited to have a look round on a day when it was shut to the public. Windsor Castle was originally constructed by William the Conqueror in around 1070 as a simple motte and bailey. Since the 12th century, when it became a royal residence, it's been home to 40 monarchs. It's also been rebuilt and remodelled many times in most recent years after the 1992 fire, a year Queen Elizabeth II described as her annus horribilis. Today, Windsor is often used for state visits, most recently from the German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier in early December. Guests approach the castle via the Long Walk. This was created by Charles II in the 1670s, inspired by the formal avenues of Versailles. They enter through the George IV gate, and an arrival ceremony is then carried out here in the quadrangle. The monarch and the guest then inspect a guard of honour together. In the evening, a state banquet is held here in St George's Hall. It was originally constructed from 1353 to 4 as a medieval banqueting hall. The hall was rebuilt in the early 19th century, and the adjoining chapel and hall merged to create the impressive space that we see today. The hall also had to be restored and the roof replaced after it was gutted in the 1992 fire. St George's Hall is also where the annual Garter feast takes place. St George's Chapel at Windsor is the spiritual home of the Order of the Garter, the oldest and most prestigious order of chivalry in Britain, founded by Edward III in 1348, inspired by the legends of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It is held by the monarch, several senior members of the royal family, and only 24 others. Current holders include Sir John Major, Sir Tony Blair, Baron Lloyd Webber, Olympic medalist Lady Mary Peters, and Baroness Amos, the first black woman to serve as a cabinet minister. In the hall you will find busts, paintings and coats of arms of many of the holders of the Order of the Garter over the centuries. This, for example, is the coat of arms of Sir Winston Churchill. These are the coat of arms of Sir John Major, who loves politics and cricket, so incorporated a portcullis, the symbol of Parliament, with cricket balls and a wicket. So yes, Windsor Castle, built by a conqueror, expanded, rebuilt, burnt down, restored, and amazingly still going as a working, living royal palace.